The following contest is the wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
Introducing first, representing Havoc from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion and the ECW Women's World Champion, Heather Ramirez.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 168 pounds, Marshall.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about War Games.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
She's going up now, going up.
Incoming! Big height, bigger impact.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
He's got that look at this.
What is she thinking?
What a reversal. Sky high. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Hit with the knee.
Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
Oh, my God. Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A bulldog! She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
What a display of strength here. Crashing through the table.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Oh, now, wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it!
Knee lift right to the face. Up high.
Man. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
One-handed.
Brought down with a DDT. Counters to gain the advantage. Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
She's preparing to bet it all on one big move. Forget it. You can count to 30 after that. Flying. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
And she quickly turned that around.
Enziguri.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
That just put a great demand on the back. One-handed.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
There it is. Reversal. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Backbreaker.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Hooked up and... Schoolboy.
Super kick.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. She countered that into her own offense.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Steel chair to the temple.
Kick lands.
Like jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Incoming. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Launching.
Double knee backbreaker.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
Up high. Splash. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Sit out, Matt Slam.
an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a raucous crowd here now.
Good defense there.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning from the spin. He has no idea what just hit him.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Rolling thunder stunner. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up. Rolling thunder stunner. That puts her out. Time to take advantage.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
And walking through the structure door, this is where Knight...
Wait a minute.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with... Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attack. Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Just tell me what happens. I can't watch.
Jumping suplex release.
What's he doing, guys?
Ball cocking to the wind.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
He'll be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Oh, man. He averts the offense. Code of silence is locked in. Even with...
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her hands.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Oh, it's locked in.
We might be looking at a tap out soon.
No matter, they're going to go.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Counter by CM Punk.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And his corner might be a bigger target now.
And on the line for Punk.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field.
Here we go.
First up top. Taking flight.
Shot really swinging wildly there.
Nice takedown.
And now he's going to the top rope. That's insane.
Situation for CM Punk.
Side Russian leg sweep. Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast. Is she really going to do this? Is she serious? Oh my God. That's going to do it. No one can continue it.
Measuring their opponent. Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. And on the line for Punk. Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing. Blast off.
Making the climb to the top. Look at that. Splash.
Nice suplex. Ooh, what a forearm club. She's able to evade.
Step up in the area. Lifting them up.
Don't go to sleep. And up. Got it down for the count. She might end it here. Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, man. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match. They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can